Hello friends, my name's TheRealEmile and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 6. Today we're going to be doing another race build, and our car for today is the BMW M3 E46. Now hopefully, provided everything worked out, you should have seen the first episode of my Need for Speed Most Wanted playthrough today, and to celebrate that I figured we would get this car in Forza 6 and try and do a build with it. Now, I've got to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this car, and I haven't actually used it in this game yet. So, I figured we would do that today. And my goal is to beat the SLR McLaren, because there is a scene in Most Wanted where Mia comes out and says this car is faster than anything else here, and there's an SLR McLaren in the background, which was one of the fastest cars in the world. So, that sort of gave me the idea, oh yeah, by the way, you can have the GTR bits on this car as well, which is pretty cool. You know, so that gave me the idea. Maybe I should build this car and see if it really can beat an SLR McLaren. Now, I tried doing this build before. It went horribly wrong. I built this car to, like, S-Class. I might have put a V10 in it. That might have happened, so I'm not going to put a V10 in it this time. Instead, I'm going to put a Mustang V8 in it. No, I'm not. I don't know, actually. I am tempted by a Mustang V8, I'm not going to lie. But that would really irritate people. But at the same time, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people, but supercharged Mustang V8, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. Because why not? You know? That's sort of like the unofficial catchphrase of this channel, I feel. Why not? Because why not? Yes, upgraded supercharger. We need all of the superchargings. Yes, I'm pretty sure the SLR McLaren sits in A-Class, so that's kind of what I'm building this car to, I guess. That's, yeah. I'm going to put roll cage in it, actually, while I remember, because the one in the game has a full racing roll cage in it and stuff. Did I put weight reduction on? No. Oh, bollocks. Sure, whatever. Now, as an interesting little side note, I swear I read this somewhere, that the actual car in Most Wanted only had 490 horsepower. So I'm going to build this car to 490 horsepower and no more. So it's going to be a bit down on speed, but hopefully it should be up on handling. Now, I'm not sure, you know, as cool as the actual, like, real M3 GTR bumper is, handling is kind of important, and understeer is a bit of an issue when it comes to upgraded race cars. So I'm not. I'm gonna leave that bumper on just because it's more authentic. But if it was me, normally I would probably put front aero on this. But there you go. I think that's pretty much it for this car. Actually, just make it up to A700, and we'll be on our way. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that is the BMW M3 GTR built, and probably annoying quite a few people because, yeah, I put a V8 in it. I feel good about putting the V8 in it, though. I feel this car could really be improved by the use of a Mustang V8. Right, what do we want to do? We want to slam this thing to the ground because it needs to be low, because it's a Need for Speed car. I'm going to put the downforce up just a little bit, just because, and I'm going to put the deceleration thing full because we might need that. I think that's pretty much it, though, as far as anything on this car's concerned. Yeah, she's ready to race. The M3 GTR is indeed ready to race. Right, what are we going to race this? What track are we going to race this at? Has that got a strange white background to it? Huh, I've never seen a car have that before. So I figured, because I want to be a funny bloke, basically, for those of you who've never played it, Most Wanted takes place kind of in daytime, and like, it's never nighttime, so I kind of want to race this car somewhere at night, but at the same time, I don't want to race it on Long Beach, because Long Beach is quite an arse. Where do we want to race this? Where has nighttime, actually? I completely forget which tracks have nighttime and which tracks don't. Actually, I want to race it at a test track. Yeah, sod it. Let's race it at a test track, see what happens. This can only go well. I feel this could only go well, you know. I'm actually doing sort of like a cross Need for Speed build actually here, because of course there's the Underground Racing League events in Underground 2 are actually hosted on airports, or like most of the tracks are in the airport, so yeah, we're gonna go and race in the airport, which is kind of cool. I guess, or at the test track, should I say. It's an airfield, it just is. Right, alright, we're starting in 22nd place. I've never had a proper race on here before, so I'm kind of interested to see how this pans out. Do we have any SLR McLarens? Yes, we do. There's one there. It's actually the right colour as well. Oh, that's annoying. God, it sounds good. Oh, it sounds good. The rev counter is completely useless, but it sounds nice. Alright, there is an SLR McLaren there. They all take that route round. I'm going to try and sort of mimic their routes because, yeah, as you can see, woo, everything's going mad. People are writing off very expensive Ferraris. It's not a real Ferrari though, because of course if it was, it would have fallen to pieces upon impact. Yeah, so I can kind of cheat here, really, and sort of like mess with their racing lines and stuff. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sort of try and use their lines instead of my own, because through that corner you can be a hell of a lot quicker if you can sort of just stick to the inside. But if they all stick to the outside, hell, I'll stick to the outside as well. Although I will say our Mustang powered, oh god, our Mustang powered M3 is actually doing pretty well. There's phenomenal levels of grip in this car. There's maybe a smidgen of understeer. Oh, if you pile the power on too fast, yeah, that happens. But other than that, this is a good car. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting that. It gets a lot of air there as well. Oh god, okay, so some of them take the corner that way. I don't know how it works. They all go through there though, so I'm going to follow them all through there. There's a Ferrari FF and whatever's gone out in front. Done the usual AI driver glitch, I guess. Oh god, bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Well, I've crashed it. Can I not crash it? I've lost a lot of time though by doing that. Maybe I should not use rewind. Well, I'm gonna use rewinds if I like completely bugger the car, but if it's only a minor scuffle, sod it. By the looks of it, it's... Oh, no, no, no. There is understeer. The brakes aren't great either, although that might not be like the car's fault. That might be me for not using them. But whatever. Shh. We ignore that. We ignore that. Right. Come on, go round. There we go. She's kind of round. Yeah, it's a relatively nice car to drive. There is some issues. It could do with some more downforce on the back, maybe, to keep the rear end a little bit more planted. But other than that, it's like pretty decent, really. Oh, we're going to crash into a Ferrari FF. Oh well, it's only a Ferrari FF, it's quite an ugly car, so it doesn't matter. We've got a Caterham though. Caterham versus Mustang and BMW, sure. Let's go, let's go, let's see if we can get past the Caterham without playing bumper cars with every single barrier in here. It's going well. It's going well, of course it's going well. It's me, I drive well, honestly. How many laps we got left? We've got 2 more after this to beat first place, and I think if we actually get first place, that will be a first for these race builds. Of course, the only other race build to go round anywhere was the limo, which was a bit silly, but yeah, you know, I'll take where I can take it. Right, he's swinging out very wide. That Caterham looks so weird when it flies, man. It's I don't know if it can survive many more bumps like that. Okay, so we got past him. What's that? Is that a Donkavort? It is a Donkavort. Right, I'm not gonna... Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pass the Donkavort. We're past the Donkavort. That's good. Right. Oh, God. It gets a little bit frisky occasionally. But other than that, it's pretty good. I also, as a quick side note, these things really have flappy paddle gearboxes. Like, did the standard M3 have that? Because if so, that's really stupid. Like, I'm not a huge fan of flappy paddle gearboxes anyway. I would much prefer a shifter on the floor. Is why, if, you know, my current sort of, you know, if I win the lottery, the first car I'll buy is actually going to be an F-Type S, not an F-Type R. Well, one I was looking at, should I say. I was going to get an F-Type R, but then I decided, you know, that the flappy paddle, it's got a flappy paddle on it, so I'd rather have the S, which is currently a manual. It's also probably, oh, no. Damn it. This can be saved. This can be saved. Don't crash into me. Okay, priceless Ferrari got past. The Ferrari's doing kind of well to say it's such an old vehicle. Don't push it too hard, but at the same time I've got to get past the Caterham and the Donkervoort again. Come on, for Razor. Well, he technically doesn't own this car. People who call it Razor's M3 is technically wrong. It's actually the player's M3, of course. But that's just me. Oh, the Donkervoort has been passed by Caterham. What would be faster out of those two? I must find that out at some point. Oh, he's going up the inside of the Donkervoort. Can he go up the inside of the Caterham? He can. He's gone up the inside of the Caterham, but the Caterham has better straight line speed apparently. And so does the Donkervoort. We're not going to win. We are going to get second though. The M3 takes a second place. Which makes it the most successful of these car builds. And I get a wheel spin. Yay. Prize spin. We're not going to get anything. Oh, okay. Maybe we are. That's like the best I've had on those high level spins. But yeah, anyway, that was a Need for Speed inspired build of the BMW M3, which went slightly wrong and I put Mustang engine in it. And yeah, the usual happened. Anyway, friends, I want to thank you all very much for watching. My name's been TheRealEmile. Until next time,